G'day guys, Craig, Fusion Fat Loss and Nutrition. Today we continue our Why Isn't It Happening Fast Enough For Me, Craig series. And today we're going to discuss two specific factors that may be inhibitors or, self-sabotage mechanisms. First and foremost, you've bitten off more than you can chew, which we'll discuss. And secondly, we'll talk about if you ain't measuring, you don't know. It's that simple. So again, what do I mean you've bitten off more than you can chew? Well, you've picked up a magazine, you've been to the gym and you've been given a program by someone, your friend, a family member, a peer, a colleague is doing something wonderful. And you decide, well, if they can do it, I'm doing it. Let alone do you know the intricacies of that program. What I mean by that is this. These people might be willing to invest 5, 6, 10 hours a week. You might be willing to invest 2 or 3 hours a week. However, this program is designed that it needs 5 to 10 hours a week. So therefore, you become non-compliant to the requirements of the program. You've bitten off more than you can chew. Unfortunately, then you achieve less than optimal because the program isn't right for you. What will happen then? You'll start to miss workouts. You'll start to become very flippant and haphazard. You'll start to be demotivated, and then you just stop, because you're not getting what you want out of the program. The problem is, again, you've bitten off more than you can chew. The program isn't for you. You haven't failed. It's just not the right program. Make sure that you've got the right program aligned to you that you can stay consistent with. Because the secret isn't perfection. The secret is persistency, consistency. Those are the factors. So if you're consistent in your workouts, 2 to 3 workouts every week that you enjoy, guess what? You'll be rewarded with some formal success. That's fantastic. Second thing, if you're not testing, you don't know. Is the program working for you or not? How do you know? Yes, you might start to feel great. Super. Excellent testing measure. You might start to feel better in your clothes. Also excellent. But what happens if you're not real sure? What happens if 4 to 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks goes by and you haven't known whether it was working or not? If you were testing every other week, every second week, you'd be able to know. You'd be able to find out if there was a plateau occurring or it wasn't working, and you'd be able to adjust something. So if we have a formula A, B, and C equals D, if you measure D at the end and nothing's changed, you've got the opportunity to change A, B, and C, or A, B, and C, or A, C, whatever you want to change. You need to change and test things to find out if it's working or not. If you're not testing, you don't know. So scale isn't always the best indicator of success, especially with fat loss. If you're looking for 0.2 to 0.5 maybe % of body fat reduction a week, how do you know it's happening without measuring? So I put it to you guys today, 2 things that are preventing you from getting where you want in the speed that you want. One is you're doing the wrong program and you're not doing it right, so therefore you're not consistent and you're just trying to wing it. And the second reason is you're not testing every other week to find out what you're investing is working for you. So 2 simple fixes. If you're not consistent now, find something that will enable you to be aligned to it and enjoy and get the rewards, slow, steady, consistent results. And second, make sure you get a tape measure every week around your belly and see that the number's coming down. If the number's coming down, you're going somewhere. If you can afford or you can find someone who can do every other week a skin fold to find out what's going on, that's another excellent measurement. All right, guys, until tomorrow, we'll discuss another reason that you're not getting where you want quick enough. Ciao, guys.